Welcome everyone to the inspiring Ohana series. Today our guest is Ajit Patil. Welcome Ajit. Let's start with the introduction part. So please share something about yourself.
Hi everyone. This is Inspiring Ohana Sessions, and you heard Om before me. Myself, Dr. Ajit Patil. Legitimately, I can use this prefix as a doctor, and I have been working with CloudBiz as a business technology consultant. It's been 7 months now. That's about me and my career. And basically, I have done a course which is newly introduced in India, which is Doctor of Pharmacy, and this is 6 years course, 5 years of academics, and 1 year of tertiary care hospital internship. After that, I have joined a Salesforce firm, a startup company, as a Salesforce developer, and thereon my journey has begun. Yeah, that's little about me.
From medical to Salesforce, like really interesting journey. So I am
Yeah.
excited to hear more about that journey.
Hmm, hmm, hmm. Yeah, why not? The thing is, many people get this question when they look at me or look at my profile. Even in my interview, first interview when I faced in my life, even I got the same question, like why are you switching from medical to IT? They are separate directions altogether, right? The thing is, I have two siblings, okay, two elder brothers, and they work for IT companies, right? So looking I have been looking at them since my I think after my 12th, and I gradually developed my interest in IT firm too. So I always wanted to work in IT firm, but I never, I wasn't knowing from where and how to start. From there, my one of my a friend suggested me to start. I can start my career from Salesforce, because Salesforce gives opportunity to laterals, or to cross train people who come from other background. No such technology gives this opportunity. So from there, I picked it up and I started learning Salesforce. Initially I registered, enrolled for this thing, a journey to Salesforce program, and from there I used to get the path how to achieve the a short term and long term goal in Salesforce. So that's how I developed my interest in Salesforce.
Thank you very much for sharing. It's very inspiring
Mhm.
for people who are looking to start their career in IT and they are looking to learn something
Yes,
in our cloud and I should say in Salesforce ecosystem.
correct.
Awesome. So, how you have learned these skills? I hope you also started with Trailhead and any specifically share like how that learning continue. I
Yeah.
am asking because it can help many newbies, many like new professionals who are coming to our ecosystem.
Yeah, correct. The thing is, as I told you, that I have first and foremost, I have enrolled for Journey to Salesforce program, right? I would recommend or advise to every newbie or new person who's willing to pursue their career in Salesforce to go and enroll for Journey to Salesforce program, which gives you ability to think in this direction. And that's a gamified version of learning, right? This thing, Trailhead. Basically, uh, before coming to Salesforce, I used to think C as an alphabet of English, just an alphabet of English. But then, I got to know that it's a programming language, and my brother suggested me to go for core Java and C language. Because basically, a Salesforce has Apex, which is quite familiar with Java and C language, right? So from there, I started learning core Java from many blogs, YouTube, so and so forth, right? And from there, I started doing badges, small achievements. Actually, every badge, after every badge or every super badge, I used to post it on LinkedIn. I used to get likes, comments, appreciation by the Salesforce people. That gave me confidence to take it forward. I would have broken down very early in the learning stage, but the people in the ecosystem, they didn't let me break down anywhere in the learning path. So yeah, basically that's how I developed this habit of learning, everyday learning and everyday implementing.
Ajit, you have mentioned very important point, like a small achievement, like as you mentioned, ki, yeah, earning badge and sharing this. So these small achievements, in collective form help us to achieve some, very more and like large level of achievement. So
Yes, absolutely.
yes,
Yeah.
and that's the reason. Like whenever we earn any badge and we share it proudly, because you never know. I am sharing, and if someone is going to inspire and they are going to learn, then that is
Mhm.
helpful for those person. So this is a main motto behind the sim. Awesome,
Correct.
and so okay,
So
so
adding
you.
to that, actually, a few days back, I was a speaker for Journey to Salesforce orientation program, and there I have given one example, about the Salesforce learning. Salesforce learning is something like like taking a baby for a walk. Like I was completely unaware of how Salesforce function, how actually the learning starts, where we need to stop, where we should not stop. I wasn't knowing anything. First thing, I used to go for a community meetups where I really met with cool people out there. They guided me somewhere. I used to build my network in the Salesforce ecosystem. From there I got this I got this motivation and as well as this inspiration to enter in this system, entire Salesforce system, right?
Well, so as you mentioned, you have shared your story in journey to Salesforce. I can say monthly meetup.
Yeah.
Okay, and you are also attending lots of meetups in groups with our
Yes.
television community groups. Yeah, great to know. Any experiences in more details you want to share, like how many meetups? Not exactly, I think you don't remember numbers, but yeah,
Yes.
like which type of groups and which type of learning you have acquired from these groups.
Hmm. So I have been an active member of Pune developer group, Pune Salesforce developer group, and I know many people from this group. Start from I can name many, but I will just name few of them because they are quite popular, and you also know them. You are connected with them in and out. So Atul Rajguru, Payal Mittal, and Aparna Yadav, Parth Vasani, so many are there, right? But they used to conduct this event. They were whole and soul. They're still doing it, but due to this pandemic, pandemic, we cannot go to for any meetup, right? So before this pandemic, I used to go and attend every session, and somehow sometimes what happens home, few meetups are little irrelevant. For example, Paradot, I don't know yet what is Paradot, but I used to go for that event because I two things. One is I can build my network in that, and two, I can at least gain little knowledge about that technology or that part of Salesforce as well. So these community events are basically made me what I am today. So I can tell you that.
Yes, are you
And on
very?
top of that, yeah, sorry to interrupt
Please,
before I
please go
forget
ahead.
that.
It's your
Yeah.
time.
So on top of that, when you attend to all newbies, okay, what these community events are, because currently they are not conducting these events on ground, but virtually meetups are there. You can go and register for virtual meetups. So basically, what happens is when you go for such events, they play quiz, they play many games, right, where you can win swags and you can prove your knowledge or your learning so far whatever you have learned in Salesforce, and that gives you another feeling, that gives you that special feeling that amongst the crowd. So
You have given very good example. Ki our group meetups, generally when we share meetups, we share ki learn, connect, fund, give back. So
yes.
it might be possible that topic is maybe not from your zone where you are working, but the other thing, connect, fund, and give back, these things are there already. And learning, yeah, main goal is always learning. So
Yes.
go for that, and thank you very much for sharing your experience.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you have a good successful career path. Like,
Yeah.
so what is your long-term goal? Where you are looking, and can you please share in some more details with us?
Yeah, see, short-term goal is long-term goal. I'll come on later, but for now, I'll tell you a short-term goal is to be proficient and have end-to-end expertise whatever I'm doing currently. Okay, because I believe in proficiency. I believe in perfection. Not just I have this ability, I have this ability, and I don't know both. 100%. So I'm such a person. I want to know one thing and I want to know it thoroughly and completely. So that's what I'm currently doing. So as I told you that I work for a cloud based, which is Bangalore based startup company, well immersed startup company, we can say. It is a product based company, product as in software as a product. So I want to understand what is this role completely, business analyst or business technology consultant, in and out. Though I'm working currently, but still, I want to reach at that position where I can guide people how to become a business technology consultant. So that is my short term goal. And long term goal, of course, to achieve the biggest in the ecosystem. So that would be my long term goal.
Great. So, as you mentioned, you are going to help people how they can start their journey like you. That's great vision. And any tips you want to share now? Like if someone newbie, they are going to looking to okay, also have to start my career as a business analyst. I also have to go in this field. So, what message you want to give them?
Yeah. So to understand this question, Om, we need to understand this a little deeper. Okay. I have seen people who have been still they are searching job, and they sometimes get breakdown. They say, no, I think this is not made for me. This Salesforce is not made for me. This, not only Salesforce but in many technologies, they say like, let's give a try once or twice and that's it. I mean, it's not made for me. So don't do that. Please don't do that. For newbies, this is my humble advice. Just stick to that until or unless you achieve that goal. If you give up that in middle, so you won't be doing anything in your life. Not Salesforce, nothing. So just stick to your initial plan and execute it, and reach that until or unless don't stop in between. So that's my tip. And next is, be vocal wherever and whenever you have questions, doubt, or you want any help. Be vocal and ask for help in Salesforce ecosystem. I am 100% confident on this, that you will surely get help. People like Om, people like many other, I can't, they are countless, but right now we can see Om. So people like Om, they actually help. Actually, it's not for a namesake. You can reach out to them anytime. They will help you for anything. So that's what I have observed in Salesforce ecosystem, and I would like to give this tip to newbies.
And this is your beauty, like we all love in our ecosystem. Yeah, you well said. Like no matter who are you are reaching to someone, and they are going to respond you for sure. So yeah, feel free to ask your questions. And you have also mentioned very interesting point. Just don't be confused from your path. Like, yeah, I also see a few examples nearby. We are setting one goal. I need to start my career in this field, and after a few weeks, I'm going to change that path. Then going to again change that path. So yeah, that will not help. Decide as per your interest what you are going to do. Do your best, and yeah, every time whatever you are doing, our activity, our karma, yes, we get the fruits for that karma.
Yeah,
So
adding to this, sorry, I'm taking a little long
no,
to
no,
explain.
please.
But I want to share whatever I've been through, and whatever it's not negative, it's all positive, but still
Okay.
I want to share this. So adding to this, what you said, that choose your career career path wisely, right? So to adding to this, uh, I've been asked one question in my first interview. Okay, Ajit, why should we believe you? Because you come from other background. Okay, you are not CS, you are not electronics, or from a computer background. So I said, okay, back then, there was a lady who was interviewing me. So I said, so you can do one thing. you just give me opportunity. Anyhow, I'll be on a probation period. If I won't be delivering the this thing, your functionalities or your work, then you can drop me at any point. So that confidence you have to carry always wherever you go. And to get that knowledge, to get that confidence, you have to have a knowledge. So start learning every day, and start, please don't leave it in between.
Yes, start learning, continue learning, and achieve what you want. And this is like, every success story, every final message is this one
Correct,
overall.
correct.
Okay. Yeah, please.
Yeah, and there are no career path defined. Om, you agree on this, right? There are no career path defined that if you have pursued healthcare, then you should only work in healthcare. It should not happen, right? Because every technology needs some domain expertise, isn't it, Om? So for example, my company is basically creates products, packages of healthcare, where my healthcare knowledge comes very handy and very useful. I literally sort of assist my development team and my project managers to about the terminologies, about the abbreviations, acronyms, healthcare, and so that's how every for example, one person is coming from mechanical background, and he thinks that, oh, my background is mechanical, I should not pursue the Salesforce. It should not happen. Your mechanical background, okay, somewhere some company will offer you job because they are into mechanical thing. They are using Salesforce and they are into mechanical thing, right? So this could also be happen. So please don't pre-assume things, and don't be shy of applying for jobs.
That's great message. Yes, you can learn anything. And overall thing is how we are learning and how we are utilizing our logic and mindset
Yes,
with
exactly.
current role. Yeah, agree with you. And I want to add one example here. We many of you are we are from math backgrounds, and we are writing mathematics, like solving problems, calculation. And
Correct.
how I feel ki today I am not writing exact mathematics, exact calculation today, but somehow I am utilizing that learning, somehow I
Yes,
am utilizing that skills in writing program.
yes, yes,
We're doing
true,
the
true,
same
true,
thing. We're calculating
true.
something, we're writing logic.
Correct, correct. Totally agree on this. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And okay, so as of now, any mentorship journey, like I hope you are also helping some people around you. Any such
Hmm.
experience you want to share?
Yeah, see, help, what I do for the help, there is one terminology in Salesforce, give back. We call it give back, right? We don't call it help, because we all have evolved in this technology through somebody, right? Somebody has given it to us and we are giving it to back, right? That's how this ecosystem function, isn't it? So help, as in whatever help I have done for this ecosystem, is not on paper, is not documented, but yeah, wherever and whenever somebody pings me up on LinkedIn, on Twitter, I have already helped many people. I just don't want to mention it, and I'm continuing it. This is for many purposes. For example, for how to crack interview, what would be the interview questions. Yeah, I have helped many people for solving their trailhead badges, even where they got stuck, that was dead end for them. So I thought, I asked them personally, you do it first. If you don't get it, then please, I mean, I'm there, I'll help you. So there are many instances where I've helped people, right?
I love that one. It's not help. It's not help. Give back.
Correct,
Yes,
correct.
we all take we have taken lots of things from our ecosystem. We are
Yes,
learning from other. We are learning from various resources. So yeah, as we say, it's give back, and
yes,
that's good to know. Like you are giving your time. If you are responding someone with LinkedIn message or maybe Twitter message, you are giving your time to them, and you know silently you are bringing lots of smile on their faces. I
yes, yes, yes,
experience it
yeah.
very closely.
That sense of accomplishment of their face gives me very relaxing or pleasant feeling that I have achieved something today. So that's what I want to continue this. I don't want to stop this. And of course, to your audience, of course, many people, I have seen your YouTube videos. So many people do watch these videos, and I would like to tell them that if you have any sort of question, any sort of doubt, of course, Om is there, but we are also following Om, and giving back to the society. So you can reach out to us, and whenever you get it out. So we are here to resolve those.
Yes, thank you very much. And yes, let's keep this spread up. Let's keep sharing our knowledge together.
Yes.
And okay, I'm very impressed and very inspired from your talk, from your journey, because
Thank
I
you.
know many people like you who keep asking us some questions. So now you know what I will say. I'm simply going to share this link. Yeah, please watch this recording. Lots of message in this. And yes,
Yeah.
in our audience, and I'm very happy to know, in all our inspiring one series on our talks, we have some unique message, and I'm loving this personally.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And
Yes.
yeah, that's thank you very much for you all participants. You are sharing your story with us. Thank you once again. And yes, Ajit. So any summarized message, any tips, success tips, anything you want to share, please feel free to add for our audience.
Yeah, for newbies who are currently trying to crack a place in Salesforce ecosystem, who are already started their learning journey. So I would like to give one tip is keep ready your resume, your CV, and try hard for these things, applying and getting interviewed by the companies. Do not ever think that this company is giant company, this company is small company. Wherever, whichever opportunity you get, go for it. Just close your eyes and go for it. Okay, because from there you can understand how this functions, how this entire process is there. And Salesforce is all about involvement. You please do involve with people, engage with people. They will surely engage with you, and from there you can get the path, and you can get the road to success. That's what my pro tip would be today's.
Thank you very much. In
And
one
closing
word,
comments would be, of course, this is really, thank you so much for having me on this talk show, or we can say inspiring Ohana show. And given a chance, if you call me once again, I'm, I'm ready to come whichever time you call me, right? So yeah, that's my closing comments would be today.
it's my pleasure. And I am also a community group leader for Motihari Developer Groups. I love hosting someday with some technical session or some functional session as for your interest, for sure. And yes, I'm going to summarize your success message in one word. Let's one sentence. Let's succeed together with our Trailblazer
Yes,
community.
yes, yes, yes. Correct. That's true. Absolutely.
Thank you once again. Bye bye. Take care.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye bye.